This is the latest Litepaper review 2.0 for Drip 21. Now, what I'm going to do is go through the entire Litepaper because there has been so many new members that have joined the Drip 21 community that I want to ensure that there is a total understanding of how the game is played and all the tokenomics and everything that goes along with that. So sit down, relax, grab a drink, let's engage. All right, the newsletter. All right, introduction. Now, Drip 21 is an iteration of the famous card game Blackjack. It combines the basic mechanics of Blackjack with the added element of dripping, which is a Drip 21 side bet. More to follow. This unique twist adds an extra layer of strategy and excitement to the game, which allows the player to potentially win a max drip faucet wallet of 27,400 drip tokens. The game requires the use of BNB token in order to play, and in order to connect to the 21 game. Now, you have to understand this. Players must hold any amount of drip tokens within their connected wallet. So if you try to connect and you don't have a single drip token in that wallet, you won't be able to play. Just that simple. Now, this is a new change, new update since the first white paper or light paper. Now we have the option to use our Drip 20 tokens as well in order to play Drip 21, which creates a new utility for Drip. Now, please understand, if you use Drip to play and you win, your Drip winnings will be sent to your faucet wallet, not to your personal wallet, your Robbie wallet or MetaMask wallet or whatever you use. So example, if you bet 500 drip tokens and you win 1,000, they will be sent to your faucet account. Just that simple, whichever one you use to sign up and play with. This is going to eliminate any sell pressure by just going to your Robbie wallet or MetaMask, and then you can do whatever you want with the tokens. Negative Ghost Rider. Let's continue. Okay, let the games begin. The objective of the game is to beat the dealer by having a hand value that is closer to 21 than the dealer's hand without going over 21. The game is played with 6 decks of 52 cards, and each card has a value. Card numbers 2 through 10 are worth their face value, of course, and the face cards, Jack, Queens, and Kings, are worth 10 points each. The aces can be worth 1 or 11, depending on which value would be more beneficial to you, the player. The game begins when the dealer dealing the 2 cards to each player, including the dealer. The player's cards are dealt face up, while one of the dealer's cards is dealt face down, the whole card and the other face up. The player can choose to hit or take another card, or stand where they are, or double down their bet and take one more card, or they can split if they hold 2 cards of the same rank. Also, they can split them into 2 hands, and a player may split their cards up to 3 times. Please understand. Now, if the player's hand exceeds 21 points, you go bust and you lose. If the dealer's hand exceeds 21, they exceeded the 21 points, they go bust and the player wins the bet. Now, if the player's hand is closer to 21 than the dealer's hand without going over 21, the player wins the bet. If the dealer's hand is close to 21, then the player's hand is, the player loses the bet. If the player's hand and the dealer hand have the same values, that say they both have 18, then it's what they consider a push, meaning nobody wins and nobody loses. A dealer must hit on all soft 17s, meaning that they're going to have to take an additional card if they hold a 17, built into the smart contract. If the player's first 2 cards makes Blackjack, they automatically win 1.5 times their initial bet. Bam. Okay, now we're going to get into the fun part of Drip 21. This is the side bet. Now, of course, see at the top it says you dripping over there. In Drip 21, the players have the option to play a side bet, dripping, which gives the player the chance to win an additional payout based on their initial 2 cards. To participate in dripping, the players must place an additional bet alongside the main bet. The max allowable bet for Drip 21 side bet will be set at a given ratio of the player's regular bet. Please understand that. Once all the players have placed their bets, the dealer will deal 2 cards to each player, including the dealer. If the player's initial 2 cards form a 21, a drip 21, the player wins the bonus payout regardless of the outcome of the main bet. Please overstand. Now, a drip 21 winning hand consists of one of the following combinations. Any non-suited in a 20, you get a 1 extra bet. Any suited 20, you get 2 extra bet. King, queen, jack of diamonds, hearts or clubs pair, 3 extra bet. Then you have the king, queen, or jack of spades pairs, get the 4 extra bet. Now, regardless of whether the player wins or loses their drip 21 side bet, please understand this, all players, let me say that again, all players whose wallet address is connected to the drip faucet contract and who participated in dripping are automatically entered into the drip 21 pool. Please understand that. So whether you win or you lose, you're automatically going to have a ticket placed in there. But stand by. But listen here. Every win entry counts as 5 tickets. So if you win the dripping bet, you're going to get 5 tickets that goes into that pool for that drawing. Every loss entry counts as 1 ticket, and both are added to the raffle pool. The more tickets each player has, of course, the higher the chance to win that drip 21 side bet. Now, once the pool hits the equivalent of drip faucet max wallet of 27,400 tokens or 398, whatever you want to go with, the smart contract will automatically select a random winner, and it will airdrop the drip tokens directly to their wallet in the amount of 27,400 drip tokens. Just like that. That's dripping. Now, let the numbers out. It's time to break it down to the last compound. Okay, this is the distribution. So for every single dollar that drip 21 garners, 20% is going to go to bankroll. Another 20% is going to go to the NFT owners pool. 15% will be used to purchase drip tokens and sent to the vault. The STC right here is subject to change. He may increase it to a different amount up or lower it to a different amount down. Then 10% is going to be used to go to the reservoir and purchase some drops. Then 10% will be used to buy drip and BUSD LP tokens. Now, let me make a side note on that. I talked to DCB, Defi Crypto Boss, and the team has not decided what they were going to do when they purchase the drip BUSD LP tokens. This is part of what he considers the trifecta. I'll get that in a second. So when he purchased the drip BUSD LP tokens from the Liberator or the Liberation contract, there's different options he has. He can take them and place them into a drip garden for drip 21, or he can just hold them, or he can take them and put them into the future hacker game that the mastermind is working on for drip, because it's that the drip BUSD LP's game in order, since we couldn't have it in the farm. So the trifecta that I'm referring to is number 1, purchasing the drip tokens and vanquish them to the vault. Number 2 is the reservoir. And number 3, or the third point of the trifecta, is the purchase of the drip BUSD LP tokens. Let's continue. Then you have the 10% dev fee. Then you have 5% that goes to the drip 21 pool, which is the side bet. 5% for the partnership. Wait on that. We'll see that at the end. And then 5% going to be used for marketing, future development, and any type of emergency that should arise. Now, we're going to go through 3 scenarios. On the low end, the first month, drip 21 comes out, and of course, the word's just getting out and it's starting to spread. It's only earning $100,000 a month or $3,333 a day. So now we're talking $20,000 for the bankroll, $20,000 for the NFT owners pool, $15,000 for the drip purchase of tokens and sent to the vault, $10,000 to purchase drops from the reservoir, another $10,000 that's going to be used to purchase drip BUSD LPs, $10,000 for the dev fee, $5,000 for the drip and 21 pool, $5,000 for the partnership, and the last $5,000 to go for marketing, future development. But wait, we haven't even got there yet. This is what it looks like. So on that $100,000 a month, say it does this for the first 3 months, $100,000 a month. You're talking $15,000, which was used to purchase drip tokens in the amount of 150,000 drip tokens per month at 10-cent drip. And the extra 10,000 was used to purchase drip BUSD LPs, which in the amount of 11,363 LPs. And the end of the trifecta, the reservoir in drops, $10,000 was used to purchase some drops, which purchased 26 drops. Oh, you please put your glasses on so you can see what I'm saying, because we're about to get it now. Okay, so now here it is, month number 4. It's ramping up. Drip 21 is really catching on. It's because it's bigger than the community. It's now we're in outside of the drip community. Now we're into just crypto as a whole. We'll just use that as scenario. So now we're doing $250,000 a month. Now, out of that $250,000, $37,500 is going to be used to get drip tokens and send them to the vault. You're talking 375,000 drip tokens that were sent to the vault. 25,000 were used to buy some drip BUSD LPs in the amount of 28,409 LPs. And then an additional 25,000, like I say, to end the trifecta, was used to purchase some drops in the reservoir in the amount of 66 drops. We went from 26 to 66 drops. But wait, please grab your seat, grab the side of your seat, because I'm getting ready to blow your mind. Here we are. Now, we're 6 months in. Drip 21 has done what DeFi Crypto Boss and the team has set its goal. It has captured the community, the gambling community worldwide, outside of Drip, outside of DeFi, outside of crypto. Now, people all over the planet, oh man, this is a great game. Oh, I can play 21 on the computer. I can use BNB to invest. Oh yeah. Now, Drip 21 is pulling in $1 million a month. Yeah, you overstand. You heard me right. $1 million a month. Let's break it down. So you're talking 200,000 to bankroll, 200,000 to the NFT owners pool, 150,000 to purchase drip tokens and send it to the vault, 100,000 that's going to go to the reservoir, another 100,000 that's going to purchase drip BUSD LPs, 100,000 additional going to be going to the dev fee, 50,000 to Drip 21, 50,000 to the partnership, and 50,000 going to the marketing budget. Oh, yeah, push your glasses up on your nose so you can see what I'm saying. Take a look at this. Bam. So now we hit month 6. Drip 21 is worldwide, kicking ass and taking names. Now, the trifecta has come to full fruition. It is doing exactly what it set out to do. It's running on all cylinders. It's at the epitome. Now, $150,000 was used that month to purchase 1.5 million drip tokens. But wait, there's more. Then $100,000 was used to purchase some drip BUSD LPs. You're talking 113,636 LPs. Who do you think is the number one standing in the drip garden? Drip 21. But wait, there's more. An additional 100,000 that month was used to purchase some drops in the reservoir. You're talking 266 drop, because one drop is $375 at today's value. Who do you think is the number one holder in the reservoir? Say it louder. Yes, Drip 21. The number one person in the reservoir today is only holding 44 drops. Drip 21 is going to be well past 266, because you got to remember 6 months have already passed. And all the way back here on the other scenario, we already had 26. So once it hits here, that's number one position. Then solidified in number one position. You're talking 266 drops per month going forward. Do you know the amount of reservoir dividends they're going to be receiving? Do you understand the amount of drip LPs they're going to be receiving here in the garden, in the number one positions? Whoo-wee. All right, let me continue. Let me calm down. Okay. Now, this is really important for the shareholders and the NFT holders. Now, Drip21 is a revolutionary gaming platform that provides anyone with the opportunity to be part of the house. Each individual has the option to purchase 6 different tiers of NFTs ranging from tier 1 to tier 8. Each tier will be broken down as the following. In a second, you're going to see the slide of 86 unique NFTs. The total value of the NFT held by each owner versus the total value purchased by all owners determines their share received from the 20% pool. This is similar to the reservoir. It does matter how much you put into the reservoir, but it's based on the percentage that you hold of the reservoir. It's going to be the same here with the NFT holders. Now, please understand, players do have the option to sell their NFT at any time to another interested buyer. Legends, you know what I consider a legacy NFT. This is what I consider a legacy NFT. You already know. All the house winnings are broken down by specific percentages and sent to the appropriate payout. This is the old, I wanted to keep the visual of the old distribution of the NFTs. You had 72 tier 1s, 4 2s, 4 3s, 4 4s, 4 5s, and 2 6s. However, DeFi Crypto Boss, the DCB, and the team came together. They did a vote in the Telegram group. This is why it's so significant that you always get your vote in, and when you think your vote doesn't count. They heard and they have responded. Now you have 8 tiers. Because as you saw here, to get one of these tier 1s was $1,000. But the team wants everybody to be involved that wants to be involved. So now we have 8 tiers of NFTs starting with $500. So now there's going to be 32 tier 1s at $500, 32 tier 2s at $750, 4 tier 3s at $7,500, 4 tier 4s at $10,000, 4 tier 5s at $25,000, 4 tier 6s at $50,000, 4 tier 7s at $100,000 each, and the ultimates, the epitomes, the jokers. It's going to be 2 jokers valued at $250,000 a piece. Now, here's some from L7. DCB says he knows there's some people out there that want them jokers. So that's what I'm saying. Legends, you have to understand how big this is going to be. DCB and the team, no pressure though, no pressure. Okay, so this is the new structure for the NFT holders. And like I said, I consider this a legacy NFT. The legends already know I'm not going to go into that because that's a whole nother category. So this is what we're going to have to work with. It is going to be a mad dash for the tier 1 NFTs. Don't say you didn't know. Don't say you weren't ready. I'm telling you right now, you better be ready. Now, how are we going to pay for these? I don't know if he's going to say, okay, well, the tier 1s are going to be $500 in BNB value or $500 in USDT. We don't know yet. I haven't got that, but as soon as I get that, I'm going to let you know. And you just like, hey, the legends, you already know, we don't get ready, we stay ready. Let's continue. Okay, now for the NFT holders, hold on. There's a bonus. Oh, this was a new upgrade and change to the NFT holder shareholders protocol as well. So now, along with you holding your NFTs, if you have a poker hand, you can win an additional passive income. But wait, let's take a look. Here, if you hold a pair or 2 pairs, you get an additional 0.5 ROI or bonus. We'll just say a bonus. You hold a 3 of a kind, a 1% bonus. You hold a straight, a 1.5% bonus. You hold a flush, the regular flush, 2%. You hold a 4 of a kind, a 3% bonus. 4 of a kind. A straight flush, you're going to get a 4% bonus. And then for that person that has a royal flush, going to receive a 5% bonus on top of their regular earnings for being an NFT holder. Now, side note, it's already going to be tough to acquire an NFT. Then on top of that, you're going to have the people like that, like the jokers, these people over here that got jokers and the aces and especially the face cards, they're going to be trying to complete these hands in order to enhance their passive income streams. So they're going to reach out, probably in the Drip 21 Telegram group, say, hey, I'm looking for blankety blank cards. I'm looking for an ace. I'm looking for a two, whatever. Because remember, you can create these, the straights and the flushes and everything, or four of a kind with four twos. It don't have to be four of a kind of just kings. That's what I'm saying. So they're going to be reaching out. Now, of course, legends, I'm going to tell you, you charge accordingly. It may have cost you $500 for that number four you have. But now you know that this other person is trying to get a hand in order to enhance their passive income streams. So for that $500 card, you could say, well, listen, I want $2,500 because you know what they're trying to do with it. You have that opportunity to sell your card to the other person for 5 times what you paid for it. That is going to be totally up to you. And then it's going to go up. As you can imagine, somebody out here trying to get a joker at 250,000. Somebody being and said, well, I have a joker, or I want $1,000,000, or an ace. Say you want to come over and you want the straight flush. You want this right here. You need a 10 jack, queen, king, and an ace. So somebody has an ace for sale. An ace is $100,000. So they can turn around and sell that ace for $500,000, $600,000, whatever they set the value. For one, they technically don't care because they're still going to receive their shareholder winnings anyhow, their passive income. Legends, please, legends community, Drip 21 community members, please understand how this is going to, man, the gamification is going to be massive. We have not seen anything like this. It's going to be competitive to the infinity, because everyone that's going to be trying to get this poker hand is going to be wanting the other cards. And if their pockets are deep enough, they're going to get the cards. Just that, because somebody might say, okay, well, I want $100,000 for a tier 5 card, a queen. And you're like, okay, you want $100,000? Okay, no problem. Here's $100,000. They send it to you. You send it, however, it's going to be done through the smart contract. And now that person has the queen. You got $100,000. The pockets are deep. All right, let's continue. We still got a way to go. Okay, the Drip 21 partnership. This held a special meaning to Drip 21 and the team. This is a new addition to the protocol as well. And I'm just going to read it for you. Drip 21 is already set to revolutionize the crypto space by offering a partnership program. The partnership program was established to allow projects to collectively create an ecosystem where all programs involved benefit from each other. A true partnership. If you'd like to inquire a potential partnership with Drip 21, please contact Defi Crypto Boss on Telegram. So now, after speaking with him and listening to him describe the partnership, this is the goal. The goal is to get other crypto projects to utilize or partner with Drip 21. It's the ability for that partnership member to be able to get 5% share of the house pool. This is going to be open to any and all crypto projects. It's community, adding some more communities and spreading the wings. And it's 100% benefiting Drip 21 as well as that new partner. It's not 80% going all to Drip 21. It's 50-50 or 100-100. Both parties are going to benefit equally. That's the partnership program. Now, as I stated, DCB and the team created Drip 21 to be worldwide, and it works in this order from the top down, or you can go from the bottom up. Like right now, it's the community members in Drip. But of course, we're going to spread the word, and then we're going to go into DeFi. Then you're going to go from DeFi out to the crypto as a whole. The ultimate is to be worldwide and get all those gamblers out there that love online betting, that don't have a way to go to Vegas or a way to Atlantic City or to Louisiana, whatever, to gamble. They can sit back, lean back, they can sit right there on their phone and play Drip 21. That is the goal. That is the plan, to bring in the big money, the worldwide funds, not just from our community, but worldwide. Please understand that. That is the ultimate goal. And the bigger Drip 21 is, the more beneficial it's going to be to us in the Drip community. Please understand that. Now, as always, this is for informational, educational purposes only. This is never intended as any type of financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here just providing pure edutainment and everything that you need to understand in relations to Drip 21 and what's to come. Oh, before I go, the question that continually pops up in the Telegram group is, when does DCB and the team think it's going to be ready? I'm telling you right here, so you don't have to continue ask. We're talking, he's talking, and the team's talking January of 2024. Don't ask, is it going to be ready in September, October, November, December, or is it going to be ready for Christmas? He's saying the new year. Let the team do what they need to do. Let them get it right the first time, and let's all embrace, promote, talk about it, because the more we talk about it, the more we shout it out, the bigger it's going to be once it's released. So again, it's not releasing any time in 2023. Look forward to January of 2024. I don't know how else to say it. Okay. And now I like to end my videos with my 3 mantras that I do, especially with my Mission Possible videos. Number 1, crypto is an individual endeavor. You always do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances, because nobody else in the damn community cares as much as you do or knows as much as you do about your situation. So always do what's best for you. That's where the individual endeavor part comes in. Now, part 2 out of my 3 is the team. Special shout out to DeFi Crypto Boss and his team. Like he said, it may be small, but shout out to them. We know we have one of the best developers in all of crypto, which is the mastermind of Forex Shark and the development team too. But along with that, number 2 comes the community. The community is everything. The community is going to be not just the Drip community. You have to look at the Drip community, the DeFi community, the crypto community, and then the worldwide gambling community, which is going to make Drip 21 the success that it's going to be. That's how it works. And then number 3 of my trifecta is increasing your knowledge and reducing your risk. There's people that's not even going to watch this video, let alone listen to the entire video, and that's on them. If they miss out, they miss out. But for you, the Drip 21 community, the Drip community, the legends, and the rest of the community that's out there, please increase your knowledge, you reduce your risk. And like I always say, KRS1, knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. You need to know what you're investing in. You need to know how the game is played. You need to know how the Drip and side bet works. You need to know how the NFTs work. You need to know the distribution. You should know all of this. Why would you not? Okay, I'm going to end it because I'll be rambling all day. And as always, if you want to always have the latest updates, you know where you're going to get them at L7 Crypto. So all I ask is that you please like the video, share the video, subscribe to Legacy 7 Crypto channel, and of course, you can always leave comments in the comment section. If you have any comments or questions about Drip 21, please add them into Drip 21's Telegram group. The link will be coming up in a second. And if you have a question and you want to leave it here, leave it here. If I can't answer it, I will reach out to DCB and get the answer for you. Just that simple. But the question still going to remain, are you dripping? Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Here is the Drip 21 link. The link will be in the description. If you are not a member in the Drip 21 link, but you need to stay up to date of what's going on. You need to stay in the know. Then you don't have questions. Well, when is it coming? When is it coming? Because if you watch the video or you're in the community, you know when it's coming. So please click the link in the description. If there another opportunity comes up to vote, please vote. But definitely join the community. So like I always say, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of the legends out there, all of the Drip One community members out there in the crypto worldwide that's ready to gamble, engage.